How you doing, everybody? It's me, Gerald. Uh, Consider I'm just an earthling. I haven't got a lot of power. I'm not a president of the United States. I'm not the mayor of a city. I'm not the governor of a state. I don't even own my business anymore. I'm freaking on Social Security, disabled. And I sit around and I play with my computer. I do things. I make a lot of communication. Like to make YouTube videos because not many fingers left, and the ones I have are pretty sore. Hard to type. That's why I have so many videos, basically more than anything else. Because it's almost like anything that crosses my mind. Bling, I gotta turn the camera on. I gotta tell everybody, all my friends. So listen up. I was, of all things, first of all, about the mosque in New York. You know, I'm sick of them building any kind of religious symbols anywhere. I don't care. And I'll tell you what, this does not deserve any political correctness because we're discussing a delusional practice. Okay. Belief in a deity, worshiping this deity, praying, building churches and mosques and synagogues is delusional behavior because there is no superhero in the sky. Now, having said that, you all know damn good and well that these freaking Islamics, they're not necessarily Muslims, that's a culture. Okay, these religious Islamics, you know damn good and well, they went to that building and started praying there because it started out to be let's put it in French, an homage to Osama bin Laden because they were cheering. Yeah, they loved it. They thought it was just great. So, building this mosque, it's nothing new. It's already there. The point is, they want to rebuild the building into this nice looking structure and call it this cultural center, right? It's a freaking mosque. It's a freaking church. They're doing it to put salt in the wound. And I'm not even a fucking conservative. I'm not even a Republican. I'm a bit of a bigot, yeah. But sorry, I just saying there are some things I have this prejudice about. I prejudge. That makes me a bigot, I guess, because I prejudge certain things and certain people. But that's only because it's basically generally true. Things like this. Anyway, let's get back to this. Okay, you can call me big and all that. Don't you believe in freedom of speech? Yeah. But this is like the religion thing again. And y'all think this, if you want to believe in a god, in a superhero, that's up to you. That's your business. What I don't think is right is that our fucking president does. Most of our senators and representatives say they do. What is it, the whole world is delusional? Our whole government is a bunch of delusional schizophrenics, just like the Muslims? Where's the fucking difference? Oh, I'm swearing, so you're not going to listen anymore? It's just bullshit. It's just a word. Stop it. Grow up. Get a reality here. Reality check. They're trying to put salt in our wound, and you know it. Just stop with the mamby-pamby kowtow and changing your statement, and I guess it's not going to change. With a president who I thought was going to be a good, like, man up here and get, to see what's really going on and hopefully do some real change. No, he's turned into a Negro. Yeah, I don't know what else to call him. He's not acting like a man. I mean, he's just sucking shit up, kissing all kinds of butt, and I don't get it, man. I really don't get it. He's powerful. He's the president of the United States. He has an intelligent wife. I don't think she likes some of the stuff you're doing, Mr. Obama, who I'm probably not going to vote for again. Yeah, I voted for you, but I'm not going to do it again. This is the last straw. I can't believe that you would even allow. or even say anything. You shouldn't have even said anything. How's that? You know, and it all started with the thing about going to Egypt and saying, even though we're a Christian nation, we're not. What? You're a Christian? You were born. What? I thought you were a rational person. I thought you didn't have mythological superheroes in your head. But apparently you do. Excuse the hell out of me. But I think you missed that. We don't want, I don't care. There's a whole lot of Democrats and a whole lot of people out there like me that see this as pouring salt in the wound. And they're doing it on purpose. Many are going to disagree with me, I know. And they're going to call me fat and everything else. You know, get through all the names, Mr. No Fingers and all that shit. Especially Islam. Oh, they'll be all over me. They'll all threaten me with all kinds of crap. Wait till you read them. It'll be funny. Let me get back to this. Not only that, but you know they've pasteurized everything too. There's supposed to be separation of church and state. So it's not just Arabia, Saudis, and Iran and everybody else, but they're trying to build a theocracy here. It's driving me crazy. They pasteurized Congress, put a pastor in there to say a prayer every day. Yeah, many decades ago. You know, the Army and Navy has always been pasteurized. You know, before you go out and kill people, I need to say a prayer and make sure that God's on our side. My fucking brother told me they hated that shit. The last thing they wanted is some fucking chaplain come up saying some fucking prayer for them before they go out and kill people. Bullshit. And then I just found out, of all places, Fort Wayne, Indiana actually has Bible class in public school. Unbelievable, man. You people hide shit and it drives you crazy. And then Texas, for crying out loud, they want a whole history revision. You know, they want everything done exactly like with a bent towards you know, the mythology, the Christian cultish dogma with a guy building a boat big enough for all the species to live and use for months or however long. And that if it rains for 40 days and nights in a row, it's going to flood the whole world. Come on. Grip people. And if this is what you want, you know, you need to read the whole thing, especially like all of Leviticus, where the creep talks about killing your daughter because she's not a virgin, killing your brother because he doesn't believe like you, killing homosexuals, killing an unruly child. Everything is about death, 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 or cut their penis up, or cut their vagina up, or whatever. It's just crazy. It's bloodletting and stuff. I mean, even rabbis still do the taste the first blood of the serpent of the breast thing. It just drives me crazy. And you people, you bitch about Islam, and your Christianity is just as weird. So can't we just stop it and have freedom from religion for the rest of our freaking lives, please? Jeez, man. When you do shit like you got doctors who, I know maybe don't have anything to do with religion, but it's a whole mindset. You know, they'll throw opiates at me like it's candy if I complain about pain. But the minute you talk about medical marijuana or marijuana, it's marijuana. They want to kick you out of their office. They don't want to talk to you. They think you're a criminal. They want you to sign anything. Man, well, it's bad enough that if you happen to get on chronic pain regimen, they automatically suspect you. You're automatically a suspect because you make you sign a contract where you promise to be a good little boy. I won't abuse drugs. I won't take any street drugs. They don't do that with any other medication. Only if you're on a chronic pain regimen. It just makes me sick. You know, so, and this is our government. And all Obama has to do, all he has to do is give the order. He's the commander-in-chief. A lot of these things he can do with executive order. But he just keeps kowtowing and crying and moaning. We need freedom of religion here. Let them build their mosque. God, please. Don't you see how the public views you now? You just, you're skating on thin ice. Brock, thin ice. Michelle, say something to the guy, please. He's driving us nuts out here. We don't get it. And a reminder, in the Exxon Valdez, in the bay that it spilled oil in, there's still oil there. Yeah, you can go down there right now, and in some of the beaches, it's all over the rocks. It still comes up, and if you dig down, it's all down in the topsoil and everything. It didn't clean up shit. So you need to keep a real good eye on BP, because they'll do the same thing. They'll put together all these media shows, show you all these boats. You see the advertisements? You see one or two boats at a time. They show all these people out here doing it. You got like 20 people maybe on a beach with a couple of booms and nobody out on the water. You know, come on. And then these people supposedly from Louisiana that supposedly are working to make sure they find all the oil and all this. Keep an eye out. That's all I got to say. And for final tune, it really should be freedom from religion. Else you have things like Scientology. You understand? And Islam. That's nowadays what Christianity was 1,000 years ago. Okay? No different. The Christians now, they just deny it now. Now they're a loving. They have the New Testament now. Yeah, come on. It's like switch on, change on. See you later. Just wanted to throw that out here. Because I was sick.